Hello, everybody, and welcome to the M&M&M podcast. I'm here with my main man, Matt Watkins.
You.
And the beautiful theater kid, Mark Huggins.
Escada.
What the fuck?
Well, one thing I never had growing up is a celebrity crush, but I've been told you two have.
Why have you never had a celebrity crush?
Because for most of my life, I was like, I don't need anybody or need to think of anybody in any sort of way,
Dang.
if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
And that led me to just be lonely. So, yeah. So just get into like certain crushes.
Hackle just exploded. Okay. Matt, you want to go or should I go?
You can go. You got this.
All right. So I'm really embarrassed by my answer. This is recent because I can't remember who my old celebrity crush used to be, but my new one. It's not for stupid reasons. All right. My new celebrity crush is Billie Eilish.
That's an awful one.
I'm really embarrassed because that's awful. It sounds awful, but this is why. All right. First off, she's a musician. All right. She's famous. She's a musician, and that's what I want to do. And I'd love to collab with her. And second of all, because she's pretty. And third of all, have you seen that video where she takes off her shirt? Oh, and fourth, she's our age. So like that's the first time that happened.
I gotta be real with you. I don't like a lot of Billie Eilish's music.
Well, yeah. That's a matter of taste.
She's a cute girl. I don't like her music. So I haven't fanboyed over her.
That's what differentiates it. I enjoy her music. I caught the album like right when it came out. Obviously it's annoying to see everyone like go crazy over her for no reason. Like, cause I mean she's not like crazy good where it's like drop to the floor good, you know. But like I enjoy her music.
You think she deserved all those Grammys?
I don't know. I mean, it's weird that she got, like, all of them, you know?
Yeah, I was cool with one. I was like, dang, like, that's cool. She's our age. She's doing good for herself.
She gotten awards for Bad Guy of all the songs. I'm sorry. Just because
She literally just said duh into a mic and won all that.
You what?
She said duh into a mic and got all that.
Yeah, I know.
I actually like Bad Guy. That's the only song I like.
Really?
I'm a bad guy. Do.
Yeah, my favorite, I think, from the album is probably 8. I don't know, I like that one. No, I just think she's good. I think she, I like her music, I like her looks. She's our age. Bro, I'm gonna email her and be like, collab, ? You up, collab.
Shout out for shout out, ?
Yeah.
We didn't even finish our song and you're already on to other people's music.
I'm working on my album, Hackle. I don't like. I'm sorry. Our song is not the top of my priority.
Our song is dead.
Our song is dead.
It had a life, but we decided to do this instead.
Yeah.
But I think we have potential with that song. Maybe if we change up all Mac's lyrics.
Yeah, Matt's lyrics were okay.
I mean, Sailing in the Philippines might sound cool, but for a love song...
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, alright, wait. So, for Matt's song, we asked him to come up with the lyrics, and he comes out with, like... all the rhyme is basically...
Wait. In our defense, this was before Huggins was involved in the song. It was literally me and Hackett. And Hackett literally has made 12-something songs, like, a lot of songs.
I made over... 18, 20 songs or something.
And not one has he had a full-on
lyrics
in it. So I was really on my own. And then we involved Huggins, and then he basically told me my lyrics were shit.
Matt went off on his own and made lyrics all based around the word quarantine. And he rhymed limousine, Philippines, submarine. Submarine was a big one. Vibe with me. Nicotine. Wait, I think I have them written down somewhere. Basically, it was just not... Matt, I'm really proud of you that you went through all that and came out with a song. But, yeah, no, not really.
Came out with it? We didn't even come out with it.
I mean, like, came back with his lyrics. But, you know, it just was not the best.
It definitely was the best.
If I'm being honest, I was thinking about this girl, my celebrity crush, when I was writing the song. Her name is Madison Pettis.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know her from the movie The Game Plan with The Rock, when Rock played football in that one movie.
Is that the little?
She was a little girl back then, yeah.
Oh wait.
Back then.
Wait, no,
God.
is that the one where he's got the like big apartment?
Yeah.
No way, you're kidding. That's the girl from that?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
What? With the girl you showed us the other day?
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's like 22, so she's in my age range. I'm still able to shoot my shot a little bit one day. Once this podcast
age range, like 6 years.
Once this podcast blows up, just wait.
Yeah, for sure.
She's been my celebrity crush, like really ever since she got old. Like once I saw her. I posted her as my woman crush Wednesday back in the 6th grade. She liked the photo. I've never been happier in my life. I swear, it was a true story. I even posted like when you like a celebrity post like your photo, and then you would post a screenshot of the section, right, and then repost that. I did that, and she liked that.
Then did you screenshot that? That she
no, I just commented the second time, but yo, she liked my photo again.
Wow.
After that, I told all my friends I felt like I was the coolest guy on earth.
You could have just DM'd her, bro, instead of being weird about it.
Yeah, you could have legit just been like, "What's up, girl?"
She liked my photo again. Like while she was right
That's
there,
such
like,
a simp thing to do.
You had a chance, and
it wasn't a word back in those days. You
she liked my photo. Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I feel like you missed your shot.
I was like 10 during those times.
And she was like 14.
I guess.
So it would have been perfect.
No, she was 16. No, she had to be 14.
Matt, you're 18 and she's 22?
Hold on. How old is Madison Pettis?
Wow, he's really Syrian.
Wow, he's really
muted himself. All right, guys, everyone's muted except for me.
I'm sorry. It's just that my dog's making noise in the back again.
She's actually only 21, so that's a shot I'm taking soon.
Okay, so she was 13 when you were 10. I fell in love with a girl when I was 11, and she was 13. Actually, no, I was gonna turn 11, and she was 13. So I was 10 and she was 13. Her name was Erica, I think. I met her one day at a 4th of July party. Erica, if you're watching, what's up?
What's up? Hit me up on Instagram.
Well, speaking of celebrities, though, it brings us to a question that I want to ask you guys about our futures. I mean, where do we see ourselves in 10 years? Like, how successful and what kind of success are we looking at?
Drugged up in the backseat of a Toyota Paseo.
Toyota Paseo?
Yeah, specifically a red Toyota Paseo.
Wow. All right.
Is that Zach's car? That's Zach's car?
No, that's the car in Cran Meat. Cran Meat's recent episode, now, eats Ronald McDonald kidnaps and feeds you the grimace, and he goes and he's like, I got a Toyota Paseo in the back seat. I mean, in the back if you want to go for a ride. And then he kidnaps you. Yeah.
You're into some weird shit, dude.
No, it's Cran Meat. You gotta watch his videos.
What the fuck is up with you?
No, it's okay, guys.
You some weird Ronald McDonald shit on YouTube and you just watch it?
No, it was a meme. I was going through memes. And I know.
Any story involving hackle and memes is not right.
I was going through memes and I found that. And I also found another video of his that was copyrighted by Warner Brothers. It's Bugs Bunny is a struggling rapist, and his father had to talk about it going into raping this guy. It was such a weird video. I actually posted it. But
what is wrong with you?
Oh no, this is not me. This is not my video. He animated it and made it.
But you're bringing it up.
I know. But the funny part is Warner Brothers copyrighted.
There's a funny part about Bugs Bunny being a rapist.
I'm trying to tell you that.
Struggling rapist.
A struggling rapist.
Oh, he can't even rape right.
He's just he's struggling with it. But the funny part is Warner Brothers copyrighted his video, and then that means that everything in that video, it's canon. So now, in the Bugs Bunny storyline, he's a struggling rapist who tries to rape the guy who shoots him. You know, the one where it's like, I'm hunting Wabbit. That guy? I don't know his name.
What's up?
Huh? Elmer Fudd. Yeah, that's right. My dad just helped me out there.
Your face is Elmer
Yeah,
Fudd.
he tries to do that. I don't know how we got on this tangent. What were you saying?
No, we didn't get
yeah.
anywhere, Mark. You did this.
We asked where you were in 10 years, and you said Elmer Fudd was a struggling rapist trying to help out Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is the struggling rapist, not Elmer Fudd.
That's so bad.
You gotta watch that video. After this, we're definitely watching that video.
Matt, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I don't know. I wish I could pinpoint and tell you where I would be. But I don't know. I hope with a wife and with some kids. You know, that's the goal. I want 2.
In 5 years?
10.
Oh, 10 years.
He
I was
didn't even
about
know
to
the
say 5 years.
question.
I thought you said 5 years. 10 years.
He's like,
I'll
oh,
probably
wait,
be,
10 years? That changes everything. Hold on. No
It does.
more
10,
Bugs
year,
Bunny.
10, year, 10 years, he won't be struggling anymore.
Yeah, no.
10 years, he's gonna see his counselor, see a psychiatrist. Yeah.
No, 10 years, obviously be out of college, hopefully successful.
You'll be 28. You want a wife and kids at 28?
Yeah, I'll be 28, so hopefully with kids, hopefully still around my little cousins and stuff.
That's nice.
They won't be little anymore.
Yeah, hopefully still with Max. Hopefully still with Huggins and Hackett, but you know, you never know.
I was thinking
Max
maybe
might
Matt,
leave me,
we
like he
would
broke
be,
to college.
I was thinking we could adopt some kids around 28.
Yeah. Can we adopt some kids together?
Yeah,
Make it official.
yeah. I mean,
And now the M&M podcast, the baby.
baby.
The
fourth M.
M.
It's like, what's his name gonna be? I can't think of anything. Another M name. Let's just get a second Matt. It'll be 2
Mike.
Marks and 2 Matts.
Oh yes, you know that works out.
No.
Yeah, because I feel so outnumbered.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mark,
Yes.
where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, okay. What is today? April 4th?
In my bed, naked.
Yeah, besides in Matt's bed. No. Alright. This is easy. How old am I right now? Alright. I'll be 27, 28 in 10 years, right?
Yeah, about.
I will be probably waking up a bit earlier than this. It's 12:30 right now. On April 14th. Okay, so basically I'm going to be a famous musician.
You're gonna do it. And that's a hard business to get into.
No, it'll be fine. I'm giving myself till I'm 25, honestly, to have something out there that's on the radio.
So that's your goal. Get something out on the radio.
Yeah, I'm gonna be performing. This is what I'm saying. I'll probably be only waking up around now in 10 years because I'll have had a late performance the night before. No, I mean, it sounds dumb, but that's what's gonna happen.
No, it's a dream. It's
I'm
like
gonna be
it's your dream.
famous. I'm gonna be performing my own songs. Writing.
And I hope you achieve that. You see, my only dream was to become a zoologist, and I have to go to 12 years of school for that.
Go ahead, man, just do it.
Yeah, I'm not excited for it, but what else am I gonna do now? That's all I know. That and production.
Speaking of zoology, there's a bird species that's outside that keeps having sex all the time, and it's right outside my window.
So
How is it
you record it, put it on Pornhub, probably make $1 million off of that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I
And
recorded.
Bugs Bunny is definitely
I
watch
recorded
it.
their voices. I thought initially.
Wait, what position is he hitting it from?
I don't, Matt. This is going
Missionary or doggy style,
My
or it
mom
would
is
be
gonna
called
watch
birdie
this.
style.
Oh, sorry, cut it.
No,
What?
no, but I thought initially that they were cats because cats make a lot of noise in the middle of the night. I always hear them in the middle of the night. But then, now sometimes I hear them in the morning, and I realize there's not cats out there, there's only birds. And it's the most horrific sound. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Disgusting animals.
My mom told me that there's a specific sound when cats would like to mate,
Yeah, because they're screaming
Yeah.
in pain, bro.
and I had no idea.
Yeah. I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast yet, but mammals have something called a penile spine. Okay?
Yeah.
It's basically just a coating of bones around the penis of the male. And it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts really bad. And that's why they're always screaming in pain when they mate.
Oh, I thought they were just having a good time.
No.
Thought that's just how it is.
Anyway,
I don't care.
Well, speaking of animal penises, I like to bring in.
Oh no!
Obviously,
Oh, my God.
obviously, I like to bring in a very special guest of ours, a friend of mine since 6th grade, a friend of Matt since 2nd, and a friend of Mark since freshman year, I guess.
what?
Our very own Max Levin! Yay!
Unmute yourself.
Not
Good
gonna
job.
You know, I've known him since kindergarten.
You are the only guest.
Oh, kindergarten, that's right. My bad.
I mean,
Wait,
I
I'm
would say
on,
we've
I'm
been...
on the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the
I'm
podcast.
on, no way. That's so
Yeah.
funny. I was just watching you guys on YouTube.
Oh,
that's-
that's great.
No way.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I hope you
Hey,
liked.
we did it.
I hope you
For
liked
everyone
and
else who's
subscribed.
watching to go like and subscribe for more podcasts.
Yes,
Wait,
indeed.
you realize you just shouted out our podcast on our podcast, so
I know, I did. I'm a fan.
Wait, this is so much better than Aaliyah. Aaliyah got on our podcast and started roasting us as soon as she got on.
She's like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
He was like, you guys can't stay on topic.
It's like, I know.
yeah, thanks a lot, Aaliyah, if you're watching.
Yeah.
I love
Aaliyah.
how I got
Stupid.
introduced by animal penises.
It's
I think he referred to your horse cock.
yeah, the monstrous horsecock.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the antic.
Well, Max,
What's
I
up?
understand that you are a great fan of Marvel.
I am.
Now, who's your who's your favorite superhero and why?
Spider-Man.
And why is that?
Because he's 100% the most relatable. I mean, think about it. You all go to high school. Anyone can put themselves in the shoes of Spider-Man and be like, wow, like I wish I was that teenage kid swinging around the streets. Or something.
That's absolutely.
I
true.
hate superheroes.
He's the most relatable.
What did you say,
He's
Matt?
just down on his luck kid.
I'm not a big
Down on his
superhero
luck
guy.
kid who feels out of it and gets bitten by a spider one day and becomes this amazing superhero.
I wish I could get bit by
Now,
a spider.
who is your favorite Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, there's lots.
And we're talking animated series and live action. Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Mine's Peter Parker, 'cause it's the only one I know.
Oh my god.
I have to say, I love watching the 1990s animated Spider-Man cartoon. That cartoon's amazing.
I like the.
And the intro song, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
It's
I really like the Drake Bell cartoon. Is good in my opinion.
Yeah, I stopped watching like cartoons by then because at that point, like the movies were really becoming big, and I was just more into that than actual cartoon. I'm not the biggest cartoon guy. Like I like more of like live action stuff.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
personally, I feel like that's the best way Spider-Man's ever been portrayed.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
In that one?
Yes, but I gotta say, it's hard. It's hard to talk about like all this like pop culture stuff and everything because of like what's literally going on in the outside world around us.
Yeah.
Everything's shut down. There's no movies being made. All the movies that were going into production, they stopped. God knows when they're coming out. And if you had a movie made, you can't put it in the movie theaters. So it's got to go straight to streaming, or it's got to get pushed back a whole year. And it's just like, I don't know.
It's yeah, it definitely sucks. It's a hard time for movies
It's
right
not
now.
a good time for the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's really annoying.
Yeah, because there's a lot I was looking forward to, or a lot I wanted to see come out. But since
But what were you looking forward to the most?
this was a while ago, and I'm not sure if this movie came out, but there was this Japanese film.
Shang-Chi?
It's the one with the umbrellas or like weapons or something like that, and they're sliding. This is probably a long time ago, and I'm getting this time frame wrong. But like, I was excited towards that because the Chinese like stunts and like how they portray their fighting styles. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I know what you mean. 100%.
Yeah,
I gotta
but
say, I was really excited for Top Gun 2.
that was coming out.
Yeah, it was coming out in July because I'm a huge fan of like the original Top
wait,
Gun.
the
and
Tom
really
Cruise?
that
The Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, and that's the one with the planes, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
pilot.
I think
Dude,
when this
it's upsetting.
Yeah, no,
You'll see it.
for sure. When this whole thing is done, I think we're all gonna have a much more appreciative perspective on just being able to go out to the movies or hang
Yeah,
out
no,
with friends.
100%. But like the fact, like you look at it and you think, what's ever gonna make this done? You know what I mean?
Anyway,
So we talked about Marvel, which I got to be honest with you, I know little to none about. I've watched 2 movies on it, but I want to talk about something I've talked about before on the podcast, and mostly only because I know it. I'm not a big superhero guy, but Max, I would like to thank you for introducing me to one of my top 10, and I think top 10 best movies of all time. DC, the DC world. Wait, no, it's wrong.
You're thinking The Dark Knight.
Yeah, is that not DC?
That is, yeah, it's DC.
It
It's
is
not
DC.
the DC world though. It was made by a really like artistic director who did that way before this whole cinematic universe was a thing. But yeah, it's probably one of, if not the best superhero movie ever made.
Yeah, it's considered one of the best because Heath Ledger's Joker and Christian Bale as Batman was such a good mixture that they made.
It was fantastic, man.
I also love Two-Face, Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Overall, it's a great movie. I remember seeing that in 2008 with my grandpa. Like I still remember going to the theater and seeing it like 12 years ago now.
What was your favorite part of that?
Favorite
Max?
part of the movie?
Yes, favorite part of.
Oh man, I gotta say when the Joker blows up the hospital and he walks out and then he goes back and he's like, "What?" And then it all blows up. All blows up because that's awesome because they blew up a real hospital for that scene.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it was it actually like messed up.
Yeah,
and that's why
he couldn't mess up. The bombs didn't go off at the right time, so that's why he had to improvise and be like and start jamming the button.
Yeah,
I couldn't mess up that scene. They had one shot at that because the whole hospital was about to blow up.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, they flipped an actual 16-wheeler in the streets of Chicago for that movie. Jeez. Like it's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, they did that movie real good.
What was your favorite part, Mark?
My favorite part of that movie, oh man, I haven't seen it in a while. I just love, I can tell you what my not favorite part is. I honestly don't like the whole scene with the 3D, like, analytics of, like, all the people in that building.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's kind of weird.
The end?
Yeah,
well,
like
it's like echo sensing.
Yeah, the whole thing when Morgan Freeman is downstairs with the. Is it Morgan Freeman? Yeah, it is Morgan Freeman.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
When Morgan Freeman's downstairs,
he's getting up everyone's telephones
with all the TVs. Yeah, and they got the signals from everyone's cell phones, and it's just kind of weird in my opinion.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that either.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I love? I love when the girl dies because she's a stupid girl and I don't care about her.
Dude, I hate her too. I was like,
and they recasted her, and that was the worst. They should have kept the initial girl.
She didn't want to be part of it though.
Yeah, well, she's stupid.
She is stupid.
And so I liked when she died.
No, I think we could all agree that this was an amazing scene. The bank robberies.
Oh yeah.
That was a great way to open the film, and then when he reveals the mask, he's a Joker.
Yeah.
I think my favorite was the interrogation with the Batman and the Joker.
And then how Batman and Joker's telling him how to interrogate.
Yeah.
I recently just saw the behind.
It gets the victim fuzzy.
Yeah, that was such a good scene. And even with all his strength, he was nothing, and he was just laughing the whole way.
Yeah, I saw the behind the scene. Sorry, the behind the scenes of it.
Behind the scene.
My voice just died. It's not my fault. I didn't mispronounce a word that time.
Anyway.
All right.
Behind the scenes.
I gotta say though, Matt, you don't know this. After that movie, DC went into a little bit of a slump. They started making kind of like, not like garbage, but like not the best movies. They made Man of Steel.
I thought Man of Steel was great.
Well, Man of Steel was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was that. I feel like, because listen, like personally, like my grandpa, huge Superman fan, and like whenever I see Superman, like I picture him like, you know, like this big like symbol of like American justice and shit. Like,
yeah, well, that's what he is.
I don't know. He just. I didn't really like what Zack Snyder did. Just like it was very dark, very gritty. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
It was more realistic.
It was. No, I get that. And I get that's what people wanted after The Dark Knight and stuff. I just don't think it works with the character of Superman.
I think it does. A lot of people, there's a lot of controversy over the last scene when he cracks General Zod's neck.
Yes, but I feel like he had to.
Yeah, he had to.
I was never about that.
He's gonna kill the whole family.
Exactly.
With his lasers.
You know what I'm saying? He had to do it for the greater good. And as we can see, he struggles after he screams.
Right.
Screams in like complete agony. But they then went on to do Batman v Superman, which we all know was not good.
Not good.
It was alright. It was more on point with the
It
comics.
could have been.
But the Snyder
could have
cut,
been better. Could have been better.
But the Snyder
It could've.
cut of that was even better because they really go into depth of why Batman hates Superman.
Yeah, I understand that, but like at the same time, Warner Brothers didn't want to release a 3-hour movie. Like,
And there's another thing. You guys know Justice League?
yes, we do.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on that? Before
I didn't like
tell
it,
you.
man.
I
You
gotta
didn't
say, I personally liked it when I first saw it, but then on like a rewatching, I was like, wow, this isn't good because like we can all agree that the film looks like CGI putty.
It looks, yeah.
You look at Steppenwolf and then you look at Thanos and you're like, this is why Marvel Studios is with.
Exactly. And that's my main problem with the DC universe is like I love all the DC stories, and in fact I actually like it better than and I like a lot of the superheroes better than Marvel. But the thing is, I have to like the MCU better because DC
They're just better.
dropping
They're better
the ball.
told stories. But I have.
But
DC's
the thing
on the up. They're on
but
the up now.
the thing with DC is, and the thing with DC, they don't bitch out their characters. They stay true to their characters. Like they
do.
fucked up the Hulk in Marvel. They fucked him up. They
did.
They bitched him out. He got scared of Thanos, and then he didn't
No,
even
no,
explain
no,
how he
listen,
became
listen.
Professor Hulk.
There was going to be. There's a deleted scene of that from Infinity War.
I saw it.
Yeah, and they took it out because it would have been like a really big win to see Professor Hulk right before like the most ultimate loss ever, where like half the universe dies.
Yeah.
So that's why they just saved it for that little funny scene in Endgame. Which I mean, I would have liked to see Hulk bust out of the Hulk
But
buster.
they messed him up so much,
They did.
though.
No, you're right.
Like,
They did. They really did.
that was
I
a
mean,
character.
it's like-
Like when Superman came in Justice League, he fucking beat the shit out of Steppenwolf because he's that powerful, and they showed you that.
Yeah.
You're telling me the Hulk can't even go toe to toe with Thanos?
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be one of the most powerful Marvel characters.
I completely
Yeah.
agree.
I agree.
The thing is, I do appreciate the comedic relief that they turned Hulk into. Like it's funny. It's just not what Hulk is. You know, like Hulk
Yeah,
is so.
But
much
they were-
powerful.
I think they also did Thor a little bit dirty in Endgame.
Um,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
and
It's like
Endgame,
they
they
made-
fucking made him
They
fat.
made a whole movie about Iron Man's PTSD, but like let's make Thor fat and just have him joke that he has PTSD. Like it's like, dude, like you're kind of contradicting your own like films now.
Yeah, they bitched him out. And Thor didn't really have a good run. He had Thor Ragnarok was probably the best Thor. They actually depicted
obviously. Oh
Hulk
my God,
perfectly
it's-
in that.
I love just about like everything
it's
that
because they
direct.
gave it a Guardians feel. That's why.
Yeah.
The vibe
Yeah.
of Ragnarok was so Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm telling you right now, Taika Waititi is going to be an amazing director. He already is an amazing director, and he's 100% on the up. Have you guys ever seen Jojo Rabbit?
No.
Yes. Well, no, I haven't, but I was obsessed with the
Please,
song.
for the love of God, go watch Jojo Rabbit. It is I was watching it last night with my parents. It's one of the funniest movies I've seen last year.
I want to see
And
it.
not only that, it's a really good story.
About tolerance, right? It's about tolerance.
It's not about time. It's about a little 10-year-old boy who was born in 1935 Germany and is obsessed with Hitler so much so that he has an imaginary friend named Adolf.
Wow. That's
Adolf Hitler.
seems like
Like,
seems weird.
No, I'm telling you, it's really good because like it plays into like what this kid thought about the Nazi regime.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what Hitler was doing, you know?
Crack me up.
Okay, so let's just acknowledge for 1 second that Matt has absolutely nothing to say about this topic because he does not understand any of it.
Yeah. He's more of a
All right,
sports
in
guy.
my defense, when we watched the movie, so I watched Infinity War,
Okay.
and I had to ask the girl that I was talking to who was who, what was what, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, because you didn't see 20 movies before that.
Yeah, you just saw the last chapter of
Yeah.
a very long book.
And then when I watched Endgame, I called Max a couple times to see like, yo, the fuck is going on?
Well,
Explain
yeah,
this,
but that's
explain this with me.
Matt, you
Endgame's
should have watched
confusing.
more.
You have to watch the other movies to understand really what's
Well, actually, no. You don't have to watch all of them. You can skip Thor 1 and 2. You can skip Iron Man 2. That was it.
Feminist movements ruining these movies.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Guys, Really quickly, sorry, excuse me, I just yawned. I had like a 3-inch long hair on my arm, and I was really proud of it, but I think I just ripped it out by accident.
Oh man,
I'm depressed now, Mark.
2-inch hair on my neck. I ripped it off the other day.
I got 5-inch hair on my ass.
Okay,
Wow.
well, there you go. Max, I want to talk to you about a couple things, though, besides Marvel and DC.
Yeah, you're fine.
You could talk for hours. Max and I have the same guitar class, and he talks a lot about Marvel and Star Wars and all his theories. So before we get into a discussion more of Star Wars, can you tell us about your all your crazy theories?
All of them?
No, not all of them, but like just tell us about where do they come from, and tell us a little bit about what they are.
Well, I mean, like, listen, some of the theories are you could put it together yourself.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of episode 5 in The Mandalorian, you hear, like, clanking of boots in the middle of Tatooine, and a bounty hunter's going to look for a dead body. Mm-hmm. But then you take that same exact sound of the clanking of boots, and then you play it next to Boba Fett walking, and it's pretty obvious that that's a setup for Boba Fett in Season 2.
Right.
That you can discover yourself. And then you go on YouTube, and you see other people talking about it, you're like, oh my god, no way, I thought the same exact thing.
But I feel like that takes away from the Mandalorian, because now he's the new king of the bounty hunters.
I feel like, but I also feel like that'd give a great rivalry. The unexpected enemy.
Boba.
Another Mandalorian.
And then I guess the catching the baby would be Boba's... Well, yeah. But that doesn't seem like Boba Fett. Actually, no, that kind of does.
Boba Fett's a jerk.
Boba Fett is a jerk. And
I'm thinking of Baby Boba he was trying to kill Mace Windu in the Clone Wars. I'm thinking that, but like...
Yeah, no, he was... Think about it, bro. He was the best bounty hunter in the galaxy who got thrown into, like, dirt.
Sarlacc pit.
A butthole in sand for 5 years. And then crawls out. And now this other guy's running around with full Beskar armor. And the most expensive bounty in the galaxy.
Yeah.
He wants that. He wants his clout back.
He definitely wants his clout back.
And they couldn't put him in Season 1 because they wanted to set up the Mandalorian as his own character.
Right.
Because if you put Boba Fett in way too early, everyone's just going to be like, oh my god, it's Boba Fett. I love Boba Fett.
So
I watched Mandalorian once at Max's house. Max literally made me sit down on his couch and watch it.
It's a good show.
Was I there for that?
I hated it.
You hated the Mandalorian?
It's because Matt. It's because you don't understand.
You're not alone.
You don't understand that. You gotta watch episodes 1 through.
Matt, why do you not like?
You skip the sequels. Just 1 through 5. 6.
Explain to us why you don't like Star Wars or like Marvel, like stuff like that. Why don't you like them?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel real to him.
Do you like The Hobbit? Please tell me you like The Hobbit.
I wouldn't say it doesn't feel real. I just feel like it's so out there. Like, it's not that I don't like movies that are
a story. It's called a story for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Game of Thrones, Matt, or anything like that? Maybe you're more that type of fantasy. No. What the?
No.
He's not a big fantasy guy, bro. He's more grounded in reality. He likes The Dark Knight. I'll tell you right now, he likes The Dark Knight because it's gritty, it's dark, and it's grounded in reality, man.
So
he feels like Batman could be driving down the street in a Tumbler at any time.
But his favorite movie is One House Down.
Because when you look at Star Wars, like, oh, a new alien bounty hunter comes through, boom, 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 and then the Clone Wars come in, and then the Darth Vader lightsaber stupid ass guy.
Okay.
There's
so much more than that.
So out
Listen,
there.
If you're gonna call anything stupid, call Raylo stupid. Okay.
What is a Raylo? What is a Raylo?
Ray from the new
Ray and
movies.
Kylo.
I know a Ray J.
That's some stupid stuff. If we're gonna call Star Wars stupid.
All right. Speaking of which, Matt, what do you think of the Disney takeover?
Yeah. How do you feel about Disney taking over all these companies?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Max.
Well,
sorry, I'm sorry. I said
Max.
I was like, Disney's taking over?
No. Max, what do you think of the new Star Wars trilogy and also Disney with Marvel?
All right, well, I'm going to say right now, Disney's knocking it out of the park with Marvel, and I don't think Marvel's going anywhere soon. They got TV shows coming out. They got Black Widow coming out now.
Yes,
absolutely.
They're not going anywhere. They're just going to be on the rise until people eventually are like, I don't like superheroes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That they're not going to stop. And I feel like even then, they'll still be producing great movies.
Yes.
They're making Moon Knight, right? I'm so excited for that. Moon Knight.
Yeah, they're making a TV show about that.
Yes, I cannot wait. And it's going to be like the Marvel's Daredevil's and stuff like that, right? Oh,
Daredevil's supposed to be in Spider-Man 3.
Oh, no way.
He is? What?
That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be his lawyer.
That's so awesome. I love.
no
Wait, is it gonna be the
way.
same Daredevil as the
They
show?
can't-
I hope so.
It better
Dude,
be.
They better.
They have to do that.
They,
If they don't do that, I'm
make
gonna be
so
pissed.
many fans mad if it wasn't that
Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
He was so good as Daredevil.
Exactly.
Matt just left. He's like, I'm done. He
Matt,
doesn't
you know
have
what?
anything
Daredevil
to-
and you have the same name, Matt.
Matt.
Really?
Yeah. His
Yeah.
name is Matt Murdock.
Matt, I honestly feel like you would like that. Like that's
How do you-
actually a pretty grounded in reality show.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
actually,
Punisher.
Matt. Is it still on
Punisher.
Netflix?
Stay away from Luke Cage and
Fist.
Luke
Iron
Cage is
Fist.
good, but knowing you, you're not gonna like it.
And
Stay
Iron
away
Fist
from
is bad.
the Iron Fist.
You
Dude, I
can
thought
watch.
the Iron Fist was okay.
Daredevil
Like,
and
I
Jessica
think-
As you guys been talking, I've been starting to think, like, why don't I like these movies? And I guess I am grounded to reality to an extent.
That's why you like
Because,
sports.
you know, I love Will Smith, and I like most of his movies. But you want to know what movie is my least favorite, and people love it?
What?
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
It's
Okay.
Alien.
You hate
He
Men in
doesn't like
Black?
aliens.
I hate
He
it.
doesn't like
What
aliens.
about
I'm
After
telling you.
Earth?
I don't like it.
I liked After Earth.
I
I
have-
have the movie
iRobot?
Aliens.
iRobot.
iRobot?
I never seen iRobot, actually.
Wow.
I've seen Snippet.
Such a good one.
It's pretty good.
Whatever.
You want to know what I really like? Like, if I'm looking at a movie, I like like a comedy type thing. Like Grown Ups is one of my top. Like, I love Grown Ups.
Watch Jojo Rabbit. It's a really funny movie, man.
It's more morally grounded too. I mean, he only eats a unicorn
really
in one
grounded
scene.
in reality. It's about the Nazis, man. Like,
When I'm looking into a movie, I definitely like comedy over storyline, I guess.
I like action.
It's a stupid thing. But if I'm looking for like series, I'm definitely looking for a storyline over comedy. Like, it's weird.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I got
I
you.
understand that. Wait, but Matt, here's a movie you really have to watch, and you don't even have to watch the other two. My dad didn't watch the first two movies, and he loved the third one. Watch John Wick 3.
Oh my god, bro.
It's my favorite movie.
I saw the end of that.
John Wick 3 is the best movie. The stunts in that movie are done so well, and everything. He actually learned the fighting style, and
Yeah,
he was
Keanu-
taught by experts.
Keanu's awesome.
Keanu
so
Reeves
good.
is such a good
Keanu
John
Reeves is
Wick.
awesome.
All right, scratch one previous answer. Keanu Reeves is my celebrity crush.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, not in a game.
Keanu.
Guys, I mean, like, I would totally go
Margot Robbie, baby.
get coffee. All right, Matt, sorry, not Matt. Max. There's too many as. Max, talk about your.
Now you know how I feel when I think Mark.
Talk about what?
Talk about your love for Margot Robbie.
Oh, no, this started even before she was playing Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Like, you all probably just think that, like, oh, because she's Harley Quinn, that's Max's favorite. Like, nah.
Back in,
When she
like,
was in The Wolf of Wall Street,
Yep.
yes, and she did that one scene where it's like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
oh, bro. Yeah.
If
that's what-
Max
then-
just did it.
And then she got cast as Harley Quinn, and I was like, yo,
Yeah.
she's mine.
So they can't. See
Something
it
I want
because-
to point out and definitely take credit
I'll
for.
just get
Oh,
interrupted.
sorry.
No, it's fine, Matt. Just keep going.
You're really cutting them off a lot today, Matt.
I haven't talked at all today.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
maybe
what
you
was
should
I saying
watch
about
my
Margot
movies, idiot.
One last thing. She just had a new movie come out, Birds of Prey. If you haven't seen it, watch it. That's another hilarious movie.
Oh yeah, let's just go
I
to the
didn't
movie
cut it
theaters
off.
and catch that one in the theaters. Yeah, let's just go.
No, it's out.
Yeah,
They
whatever.
put it
Max.
on demand. Sonic was great too, bro. They've been releasing pretty good movies.
Huggins,
Yeah,
talk.
they're-
Cool, go. Huggins.
Huggins is taking a break for a moment. Sonic, that's a good movie, Matt. Max. I'm getting confused with all these MAs. All right, listen. Sonic is a very good movie. I thought it was going to be trash. I watched it on Valentine's Day because I had no plans because I'm a lonely piece of shit. And I personally thought they nailed.
Mark, you're gonna have to say whatever you just said again because it just cut out completely on my computer.
Yeah, you cut out.
I cut out. Oh my god. I think Sonic was a very, very well done video game movie.
No, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And
I've never, Mark, I'll be honest with you, I've never played a game of Sonic in my life.
What? Are you
And I love
serious?
Sonic. I swear to God, I've never played Sonic in my life. I just don't know where I would get it or anything like that. I'm not a big fan of like Mario or Sonic or anything like that.
yeah,
But I love Sonic the movie.
Matt's
The
probably
Sonic
only
movie
played
was
Mario.
It was a great movie.
What were you saying, Mark? I'm sorry.
I said Matt's probably only ever played Madden and 2K because he thinks he's cool.
Nah,
Actually, the only Sonic I've played is the Sonic app on your phone, the Sonic Dash app.
What?
What?
No one's played that, dude.
That's the only Sonic I've played. But I remember Max running up to me. Wait, so like Max does this thing when we're in media class where it was like, Matt, this new trailer came out, you gotta watch it. And then he'll pull it up full screen, make the entire class watch it. He showed me the Sonic trailer back when the Sonic looked like a dumpling.
Yeah.
And Max like went off on a 10-minute rant, and I didn't know how to respond. So
what did you rant about?
It's so
Wait, what was
ridiculous
it
they were
rant?
actually going to release that.
Yeah, no, that's another good thing about the Sonic movie is that they actually like listened to the community of people who hated it and were like, all right, let's change it.
Because you know
yeah.
what my theory is? They came out with that trailer like not super long after Detective Pikachu came out.
Yes.
And so I think they tried
yes.
to go for that like super weird realistic
Yeah,
cartoon.
they did.
And
they
the
did.
thing is, it
100%.
just doesn't work with
didn't
Sonic.
work.
It just doesn't work
No,
with
it
Sonic.
doesn't.
It barely works with
Yeah.
Pokemon. Barely works with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I feel like they nailed it in Pokemon Detective Pikachu, though.
I didn't see that movie. I think I only saw the end.
Yeah, I only have one complaint about that movie, and it's I hate how they didn't put more fight scenes in. I wanted more Pokemon battles, you know, especially in that realistic setting, and I barely got that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wish they had more of that in that movie. But all in all, I think it was pretty good.
I just never wanted Pokemon to look like animals. I always wanted them to look like what they were. Like, I would be fine if I lived in a world like that. I would be fine if they looked like straight out of the cartoon.
Really? I'm not sure. I would have issues with it.
I mean,
Because
like-
then you come out with that new the new Pokemon movie. Have you seen that on Netflix?
No.
You come out with that shit, and it looks horrendous. I mean, I haven't watched it. I only watched the trailer, but it looks so bad.
They changed it.
I
Alright.
haven't watched it.
I
only
used to
watched
like the show. I used to like the show like back in the original series, but like what they did with the animation style in the new one is just it's absolutely horrific.
So bad. Wait, which one? The original? Like
Yeah, like Kanto region. All of our viewers
okay.
are like so lost.
Not all of them. I bet we got like a few gamers in the comment section.
Yeah, but
like,
who's
yeah!
No, but you know who's watching this? Juliana, Gina, Aaliyah, and Mia, and they're just like they're lost.
Hashtag arm up the sling.
Hashtag
I'm
arm
at
up
the
the sling.
thing. They're laughing at us. They're like,
One thing I want to
No,
do
they-
now is my secret question.
Okay, there we go.
My secret question, Max.
What's up?
This your life depends on it. To be honest.
yeah, answer wisely, otherwise you shall be infringed.
Speaking of life depending,
Sure.
I'm gonna give you a scenario following a question. Okay?
Got it.
Me and your girlfriend Paige are both hanging from a building. You can only save one. The other one must die.
You can only save one.
Who do you save?
I saved both because we're Spider-Man.
No.
Good answer, Max.
No. I need a clear-cut answer.
Obviously, I saved my girlfriend, Matt.
Wow.
He's not gonna. You're not gonna fuck him good like she does.
He does, though. That's the thing. So, I mean, it's kind of a tough choice.
All right, guys, and that's been episode 6 of M&M&M podcast. You know, we're done.
Yeah, no.
Oh wow!
No.
First of all,
No.
I'm so I close it out.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Max, how long have you been with her, Max?
Like 2.5 years now.
2.5 years. How long have you been with Matt?
Since like 3rd grade when he used to yell at me at basketball camp.
I think that says it right there where Max's priorities are. He is a 100%
I would like
sim.
to state my case now.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
the reason why Max is the man he is today. Because back in when me and Max first met, my freshman year.
Hold up.
No, this is my show. This is my show. No.
Because you're also the reason why I never went back to PV basketball camp.
Oh, damn.
I gave you a life lesson. You suck at basketball. You should have stopped earlier. You should have never played.
We thought there was
Let me
Hackle
tell you
and
why
Gina beef,
Max is
but
the
this
man he
beats
is today.
that.
Let me tell you why Max is the ladies' man he is today. freshman year.
Because of you? That's a joke.
Yeah.
No.
Some ladies
Freshman
man
year.
that is.
Freshman year, I walked. See that door right there? I walked through that door, and I looked to my left, and there is a whole city of Legos right there. Like it took up half the room.
Awesome.
I told him, Max, you're in high school. You need to be a man. You need to get these Legos the fuck out of here.
And did he? No, because he never compromises.
The next day, my whole freshman football team and us, we all take these Legos and put it down in the basement before the basement what it was today.
That was a mistake.
So therefore, I saved Max and made him the man he is today.
Max,
I made him the man.
You made him into the
And
man that would
allowing
choose
him-
Paige over you.
Allowing him to get this girlfriend that eventually kills me, supposedly.
Yeah, you turned him into a killing machine.
Max, I'll let you know right now.
Hold up. I probably talked to more girls in 8th grade when these Legos were upstairs than when I did in freshman year when they weren't.
Yeah, because you started cupping up left and right.
You know why? Matt? Because he had a segue. He's like, "You want to go upstairs and see my Legos?"
Exactly. Now what does he got?
And then every girl looked at him and said, yeah, sure.
Bro.
Guess where they're at? They're at.
Listen, bro. Legos have always been an important part of my life. They've always been dope. And I gotta say, like times like this, when you ain't got nothing to do, it's satisfying to build something because you just feel good about yourself when you're done. You're like, wow, I did that.
That's what we said about this podcast.
I have thousands of dollars worth of Legos, and like, I just hope that one day when I have a son, and like, he likes all the shit that I do, I can bring him up here and be like, hey, look at what I saved for you, bud.
Exactly.
And he just goes crazy.
You don't discriminate with your Legos either. Like, usually I thought you would just be strictly Star Wars, but you got Halo, you got
I got
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty, hell yeah.
Because that's the best ones.
The Hello Kitty one.
That's my favorite, bro. The Hello Kitty
Kitty
series.
No.
My son's gonna go crazy when he sees the Hello Kitty series.
I love
Like, oh my
Lego
god,
City.
Hello Kitty!
I loved Lego City. With all the
Man,
commercials,
just
and the guy would be like, hey!
The man is out into the river in Lego City.
I don't like him.
Yeah, well, Matt, that's why you're a failure.
Yeah, that's why you don't have a good child.
Ouch.
I gotta be completely honest with you guys. Legos are what got me into everything I'm into today.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
For real. I bought my first Lego set, which was the Jabba's ski barge or something like that. The thing that they jumped to the Sarlacc pit with in 2005.
Oh, dang.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The following year, they released Lego Star Wars the game. I bought that, and I read the whole Star Wars story from playing that game.
I missed that.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
And then I bought Indiana Jones, and I started watching the Indiana Jones movies. And then, like, Pirates of the Caribbean came out, and I started playing Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it literally got me into the world of movies that I'm in today, and I gotta thank them.
While we're here on Legos, what we need to do, Max, tell the world. Shout your own YouTube channel out. Shout out Lego Brick Show, Max. What's
I'm
that?
looking up the channels because there's at least like 50 channels named the Lego Brick Show. But if you want to see sixth grade me, Mikey, Tyler, yeah, that's about it. Troy. Rant about Legos. Have fun.
What was that loud
It's really
bang?
fun.
It was my the body I'm hiding in the freezer.
So, Ali, I heard you have a big vendetta.
There's actually a video on that channel. So Troy is talking and Max is the cameraman.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you hear and it's from Max's ass.
Well, we're in sixth grade. We're recording on our phones. Like, what the fuck did you think we were gonna record?
That's so funny.
Not far.
I didn't know. I didn't think the audio would pick it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it actually sounded like that.
All right. Well, now that we're done with the fart jokes.
Now that we're done with that segment. the Lego farts joke segment.
Yeah. That's
so disappointing, man.
What?
I really thought I had a chance at being saved.
Well,
Okay, man.
nothing can save you.
No,
Nothing can save
Matt,
any of us.
you wanna
I
know
would
what-
like.
But, like, I have to say, dude, like, that YouTube channel wasn't just about, like personally, like, I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. Never gotten the chance. Like, I watch YouTube nonstop. Like multiple channels I'll watch and shit. And it's just like at that time I had all these fucking things and those people were getting a lot of views. So I was like, let's do a YouTube channel. Mikey, Troy, they were down, Tyler was down, so we were like, yeah, let's do it. We have a bunch of these things just sitting around. Might as well.
Oh, I must have missed that invite.
We didn't go anywhere. We made like 5 videos and then Troy changed the password on us.
I must have missed that invite.
Yeah, damn. Mark Hawkins was there waiting for the Lego show.
Mark, I didn't know you were into Legos. In 6th grade.
Alright. Then it just goes to show that we weren't really friends in middle school.
It just goes to show that you don't love me.
No, it's okay.
You saved Matt before me, won't you?
I am super into Legos and Bionicles, dude. I had a ton of Bionicles.
Oh my god, I love Bionicles.
I had actually when I was going through like a bunch of pieces I found about I was like, oh my god, I remember these.
Yeah. I used to have all my
They were so good.
Dude, I had so much Lego City. I had so much Lego there was the Space Police one. I love that one.
Oh, dude, I love Space Police.
Yeah.
Space Police was lit.
Yeah, it was so good.
I think I bought every set of that.
Yeah,
in,
me
like,
too.
2009. That shit was lit.
I had a ton of Star Wars Legos. I had the Gungan ship from from episode 1. I had like a walker. I had multiple walkers actually, and I had one of like.
Wait, what types?
All right, I don't remember the types. I had the big one.
Wait, Mark, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you now.
Okay. You want to see? Look at this shit. I've been
Alright.
taking this shit like completely out of storage.
Our
Yeah,
audience. Dang, dude, that's awesome.
Then I got Anakin down there.
Yeah, you have way more
You can't
than I do,
really-
obviously. Wait, let me see your
Falcon.
walkers. Let me see your Empire walkers.
Oh, I don't have Empire Walkers.
Oh, really?
I had
Alright.
Mike.
Are we
gave me
back?
shit. I don't have the instructions though. So you know what I do have? I have like an $1,000 one that's not been unboxed. It's the AT-AT walker that you can remote control walk
Oh,
yourself.
dang.
What?
Yeah, I'm never unboxing that. I'm selling that when it's like $10,000 in a couple of years.
Smart.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of money, man. They go for a lot of money when they're retired.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, I'd just like to say thank you, Max, for joining us on our podcast. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was a lot
Definitely
of
going to have you back on the show sometime. And I'm sorry, Mark, what were you saying?
fun. I just said it was a lot of fun.
It was definitely a lot of fun. And
Good outro.
You lagged out. You lagged out, Mark.
Hack it. No!
Hackett's lagging a lot.
Hacket's literally dead.
Let's see if he comes out. Oh, he left the meeting.
He left. He didn't want to talk to us anymore.
Alright.
Good.
While he's
Alright,
gone.
well, if you like this video, subscribe. Like the video, like every other video, please. We need the money.
Yeah,
We really
we
want to
want
get big.
Thanks, guys.
Go like our Patreon. Just kidding, we don't have one.
We need 1,000 subs to monetize these videos, so let's get it. Let's get
Everyone go follow Max's My Fans Only.
Yeah.
What?
You mean OnlyFans?
Oh.
Wow. Alright. Okay, well,
Max has one of those.
sadly, Hackle has not come back, so thank you all for watching. Thank you, Max, again.
Thank you for having me. Hope to see you guys
alright.
soon.
See you next time. Thanks for watching.